Friends, today we're flying to Phuket. To take a look at... no, not a Thai vacation spot, but a summer camp on an island. Although it can easily be both, Weirds Maps are always looking for the best schools, colleges and universities around the world. We visit them and film our reviews, which you can check out at our channel. But right now we have an exclusive story for you with palm trees, wild monkeys, boat rides and all while taught in English. You might remember the beach with DiCaprio where he gets on an island with an isolated community. Well, I don't suggest isolating and growing maize, but diving into that world of natural beauty, we definitely will. The movie was filmed not far from Phuket on an island of called Phi Phi Leh at the scenic Maya Bay beach. Phi Phi Leh is the smaller of the Phi Phi Islands, which has the Maya Bay surrounded by cliffs and crystal clear turquoise water. If you happen to have a beach chair or a towel, as you usually do, you can forget about them, since the local government wants to keep the beach looking pristine. So, no towels lying around, no beach chairs or umbrellas, and no mojitos. You're not going to be swimming here either. Crowds of people, boats are coming in non-stop, but curiously enough, you cannot swim here. You can walk into the water, but no swimming, and coast guards are watching ready with their whistles. Hollywood and DiCaprio have made this spot so popular that now it has actual tourist traffic jams, with camera shutters clicking constantly and thousands of selfies. But there's a way around. Take a mask and a snorkel and come here by boat. You can dive and look at the fishes, but you cannot walk majestically out of the water and onto the beach. Your swimsuit will be quickly spotted by the coast guards. Let's get back onto the land. Phuket is a big international tourist destination. It receives over 1 million tourists every month. But they do fly away too. Right from here you can catch a plane home or to Bangkok, Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong or China. But what about a camp? We're getting to it. But while we're driving, a few more words about Phuket. Let's take a ride. The big Buddhist statue, the Wat Chalong Temple, the Serenade National Park with the longest beach on the island, and the city itself with the melting pot of Thai, Chinese, Malayan, European influence. That's the old Phuket. At our camp we're going to be studying not Thai but English, since it's hosted by BISP, British International School Phuket. We speak English every day. Also every day, acrobatics, swimming, surfing, rock climbing, off-roading. It's a lot like Switzerland. Mountains, hills are right by, and beyond them is the sea. This panel shows directions to boarding houses, early and primary buildings, little dogs, primary and secondary schools, swimming pools, tennis center, and they also have a golf center. And so you can get an idea of the size of the school. It has 11 football pitches, to be precise, 7 on 7, and I can also see 4 big pitches for 11 on 11. You can imagine the size. It has 8 boarding houses, which we're about to visit. In those 8 boarding houses, a total of 200 children are accommodated. It's packed, the waiting list is long, and to get in here you have to be academically quite strong. The campus is really reminding of the American ones. A large territory, golf carts driving around, and a lot of walkways and different little paths. The area is really huge. Here are some more pitches. After those covered pitches, they get more open pitches. Now, I don't know where they're gonna end. Straight ahead is the tennis academy. By the way, the football academy have told me that they hold big competitions every year with students coming from the neighboring countries, Malaysia, Singapore, from China. Lots of students with over 8,000 participants. It's a big competitions. Also, their football team goes to compete outside the country for other competitions. Just look at this, 3 outdoor tennis courts and also 3 indoors there. When it comes to safety, it's very important for summer camps, as we drove into the area, not even the school's territory, but this district. It's a prestigious one with villas. They had already had security there, and as you're driving up to the school, another security post, and along the perimeter, security is everywhere too. They met you, see you off, everything's under surveillance, and there is a small parking lot by the school to pick up and drop off kids. The nurse is 24/7 in the school, but if there is an emergency and somebody needs to be taken to the hospital, the school's personnel escorts them all the way there, and before coming here, getting a health insurance is must. I recommend it personally. All sorts of things might happen. Something might happen on the water as you're swimming. Who knows? It's always better to get an insurance beforehand than to get into some sort of trouble for not having it. Especially since making it for the duration of the summer program is not that big of a spending. Here's the menu. They got completely different food every day. Korean, Thai, Mexican, all sorts of different foods. A really big choice of different types of menu. And an interesting thing, there is the main building, and these little roofs that you see are coverings above pathways. All the pathways have them. A nice cover that you can walk under in any weather. Whether it's raining or scorching sun, you're always covered. Wow, who's that? It's wild monkeys. They live here on the islands. They're quick and constantly trying to steal things from you. They're not going to steal your phone. They don't need to make any calls. All their friends are on nearby trees. But to rummage through your bag or backpack, they will. Who knows if you brought them a snack in there?